This is Mr. Vic Adventures. We're heading on the boat. We're getting ready to go to Siquijor. Let's go check out this boat. Look at it moving up and down. The waves are pretty furious. It only costed us 220 pesos. All right, we're finally sitting down in the boat. As you can see, we're moving up and down pretty good. You can't really see it that great because you're not in the boat. Us that feeling it really feel it. The waves are pretty high. So we're heading towards the end of the pier. As we get to the end of the pier, we're going to head out, straight on out. Probably the next time you'll see me is when I'm landed in Siquijor. I just got off the boat. Everybody's trying to get off it themselves. Heading down across this pier. Got to get through this gate. And on the right, you'll see it says Port of Siquijor. Once we get through this, we can get down to the area where we can get a trike. You can see the people ahead of us are always taking pictures. It's so cool. Everybody likes to take screenshots and pictures. Check it out. We got a little bridge here. You just gotta keep going straight, and we're gonna be right there. We're on the trike, and we're heading through town, trying to get to the Fig Sunset View Resort. On the left, you'll see the Siquijor Business and Convention Center. Not a bad looking building. Look at all the modern vehicles in this small island. Okay, I just wanted to show you. The roads are two-way roads here. They're not very wide. People are walking in the road. They got their cycles in the road. I mean, I don't know how they do it, how they run over each other. But we're going to stop at this sign right here, and it says San Juan. Well, San Juan is 12 kilometers. Well, that 12 kilometers is 7.46 miles. 7.46 miles. That's where our hotel is. Our hotel is in San Juan, not really in Siquijor. We're a little ways out. And then we have another hotel that's further out. We'll talk about that later. So I wanted you to see this turning, winding road, and we're almost there. The next day, we went on an island tour. And on the island tour, one of the first places we stopped was the Enchanted Balete Tree. In the Enchanted Balete Tree, you're going to see this amazing tree. Really tall, very, very old, and it's in a ponded area where there's some fish. Well, let's walk in and take a really good look. So that's the main attraction. Now, the second attraction you'll see right here is the fish. Now, the fish, you got to step down and you got to grab a seat right there. And as I step down, I'm going to take a seat. And I'm going to let the fish chew at my feet. Now, just bear with me while I get down there. All right, once I get down there, the fish start coming after your feet. They start eating the dead skin on your feet. And it's so funny. It feels so amazing. I'm just going crazy. Oh, man. All right, we're in the souvenir area. As you can see, they've got all kinds of souvenirs. They've got coconuts that you can buy. They got basket weaving, handmade. They've got all kinds of souvenirs that are keychains. You can put your keys, magnets. You can put your Siquijor magnet up. They've got shirts. They've got all kinds of cool stuff. And there I am. Siquijor is known for its voodoo, its witches, its witchcraft, and there's a popular area where all the tourists like to go and get on a broomstick and jump. The name of the place is Happy Tanan. You don't need to be a witch to fly a broomstick. We're gonna follow this young lady and watch how she does it. You get the broomstick between your legs, the guy positions you, and you jump when he says it, and you come out with a beautiful picture. Next up, the Lazy Church. This church is over 150 years old. As you can see on the left, we're trying to work our way in there, but there's a service going on. It's Sunday. Everybody's in there, and we're not dressed for the proper attire, so we can't show you much. We just stopped and said hello. Here we are, Siquijor Beach and Resort. So just take a good look around as I show you around. It's been really hurt by the pandemic. You know, they don't have the foreigners, they don't have the lodging, they don't have the tourists. You know, the pandemic has really hurt these people. Now here, you're gonna see it, there's a lot of buildings under, a lot of the area's been under construction. They're fixing up the area where there was seating, their restaurant area. So we're just allowed to come in here and take a little quick walk through. We're gonna look at the beach, take a nice walk around. You'll see the different things that are around here, but it's far from what it would really look like if it was packed with people, and it's really a beautiful location. I wish I could show you more, but you know, this is gonna be as much as you're gonna be able to see what I show you.
Take a look around, take a look around. Wow, wow, wow. How come it be so beautiful?
Next stop is the Triad Cafe. Wait till you see this amazing place. It's on top of a mountain, and we're gonna look down at everything. It's beautiful. All right, this was the highlights of our island tour. Now we're going to be heading to the next resort. So the resort we're going to is called Infinity Heights Resort. And look at that. I gotta welcome Mr. Vic Caballero. Anytime you come to see him in these places, they always give you a free drink, but this is the first time I see my name like this. Wow, wow, wow. Inside the resort, you can see that there's the buildings where right there is where you're behind us is where we can eat in case it rains. We eating outside on these tables right here. Very comfortable, eat out here in the morning, lunchtime, or even dinner time. And then let's take a closer look at the pool. I mean, it's just amazing the way this pool looks. It's just beautiful. And it oversees Damageddy and Siquijor. Just take a good look. These are just a few of our highlights. I can't show you every day because, you know, the video would take too long, and got to get ready to go to Bohol. That's the next trip. So I'm getting on this ocean jet. Man, this baby moves fast. It's only going to take an hour and a half to get to Bohol, but it costed a lot more. Instead of 220 pesos, it was 800 pesos. But the distance was further, and the speed was faster, and the smooth was awesome. All right, get on board and let's go.